Hey everyone, welcome back to another song. We're gonna end up getting this one out, and we hope that you guys enjoy it. This one's going to be a little bit sensitive, but it's going to end up helping you understand what's going on. So we give us a second, give me a second, and I'll get to it. So yeah, I'm living in a dream, and I don't wanna be there. I'm living in a dream, and it seems like it's always the way. What can I end up doing if I don't even know? But I'm living in this dream every single night. I know it's a nightmare or it's just a ghost. I don't even know. But you can end up living for the true one. I know that God's trying to listen in everything. He's trying to end up giving me guidance and wisdom and strength every single day to end up getting better for the future. But if you know that you're living in a little dream you don't even know, but every single time I end up waking up, I end up going around and then walking the streets. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I end up meeting people all over the world. I don't even know. Every single time I ended up being around the world or back, I know that I'm gonna make it back on my flight. I know that I'm gonna make it back home. I know that I'm gonna make it to my next place. Yeah, it's gonna end up being awesome and amazing, sweet. It's gonna be sweet and delicious, just like beautiful candy, chocolate chip candy. What's up? But what are you doing? You're living in a dream. You don't know what you're going to end up saying, but what can you end up saying? If you're going to end up living in this dream nightmare, you're going to end up saying it's a ghost, or you're going to end up saying that this is for God. You don't even know, but God's trying to teach us a lesson while we're end up going through these hard times. I know that every single day, whether or not I'm not going over to my mom or I'm going up the street, I know that everyone is trying to judge me no matter where I'm going. When I'm getting judged, I don't know if this is the right way or this is the wrong path, but I know that this is not the way it's supposed to be. I know that every single time I wake up in a dream or a nightmare, I know that it's just a fantasy. I know it's not going to be real, but sometimes everything in my end up is going to come true. Whatever I end up saying is going to come back and end up hurting me in the mouth. It's going to bite me in the ass. Yeah, I don't even know what you're going to end up saying. Deep inside, I don't even know the person I end up looking at in the mirror. I think that I'm a ghost. I don't even know that I'm actually living. Every single day is a new start for me, but what can I end up just saying to you? It's a nightmare, but I know that I can go back to the Word of God. I know that God's trying to end up directing me in the right path. He's trying to direct me back to going to pray and to end up to listening into the vocals of what's going on in His music. Have you ever ended up understanding why we're all going through hard times? It's because we end up doing drugs or alcohol or essentials. We don't even know what we're going to end up saying, but deep inside, I know that God's going to end up regretting everything and He's going to end up telling us and teaching us a lesson. Everything we end up putting out there is going to come back. If not, it's going to bite us in the ass every single time. We end up we're just trying to be nice and happy. We don't even know the people what we actually are. Can we end up understanding that this is not the way it's supposed to be, but this is how it's going to be? We can end up changing it for the better, but what can you end up doing if I'm just going to live in a dream? I don't want to live in this nightmare, so what can I end up doing? I got to go back to the scriptures every single night, every single morning, so I can end up praying to God and telling Him everything is going to get better. He knows it deep inside. He's trying to teach me a lesson. I went through a hard time. I was locked up just a little bit ago. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do, but deep inside, I want to end up understanding everything is going to get better. But what can I end up saying if I'm just going to end up forgetting all these issues? I have to end up moving forward. I don't have issues. I just have control of everything that's going on. My mindset is going to end up being different every single day. But I miss you guys. I can't wait to change it for the better. Shout out to mom and dad. Let's go.